G'day everyone, Envy here and we're back with some more MTG Arena. Today, we're playing Sultai, we're playing Collected Rogues. So this is a rogue deck that focuses on using Collected Company to building up our board and using the abilities of rogues to both mill our opponents, take away the cards from their hand and destroy their creatures. Now I won't go too deeply into what all these rogues do since I'm sure you've probably all seen them before, but just the basics are the rogues we are running are Fairy Miscreant to draw cards, Wind Robber to draw cards and deal damage, Thieves Enforcer to mill cards and has Death Touch. Una's Blackguard puts counters on our rogues, and whenever a rogue hits the opponent and they have a counter, they discard a card. Soaring Thought Thief gives our rogues a boost, plus mills more cards. Nighthawk Scavenger has Death Touch and Lifelink and can get extraordinarily powerful depending on what stuff's in the opponent's graveyard. 2 Brazen Borrowers for bouncing and also for flashing and for flying, which is pretty good a lot of the time. So that's the rogues of the deck. The other cards of the deck are 3 Curious Obsession for a bit of a boost and to draw, which is really good. 2 Lofty Denial, because every single one of our rogues in this deck is flying except for Thieves Guild Enforcer, so we got a couple of counter spells, which is really nice. Drown the Lock, really great. Works well with the milling because they have a lot of stuff in their graveyard. Our opponent, we can just mill out their cards, really nice. And 4 Collected Company. Every rogue in the deck is 3 mana cost or less, so we can put any rogue we find in the deck. Because of this, I had to cut some things like Zareth and Rankle from typical Dimir sort of builds you see for rogues because they don't fit the criteria for Collected Company. And I feel like it's kind of terrible sometimes if you play Collected Company and you see creatures that you can't put on the field. I want any creature I find with this to go on the field. As for the lands, we're running 22 lands in the deck since it's pretty small. 1 island, 1 swamp, 4 clearway pathway, 4 drowned catacombs, 4 watery grave, 3 overgrown tomb, 1 woodland cemetery, 3 breeding pool, and 1 hinterland harbour. Just so we got enough green that we can see at least 1 green on our board. I've been refining this mana base by practicing, and I think having about, how many is that altogether? I think it's 8 possible green lands. We typically will see a green land by turn 4. There is no ramp in the deck, so you have to play Collected Company by turn 4 or onwards. So we should be able to see a green land by then. The math says it should work out. But anyway, we're going to play some historic ranks and see how we can do with our collected rogues and see if it makes like an improvement to the standard Dimir rogues we're seeing in historic at the moment. So let's get going. Alright, here we go. CZ Mate 11. This is actually quite nice, honestly. I get to go first. I will pay the 2 life for Watery Grave. We'll put in Thieves Guild Enforcer. This allows us to continue or to bounce their stuff. And in a few turns, we can play Collected Company and get some more rogues, which should be really good. So just waiting for our opponent to go. They've mulliganed. I'm going to pass my turn. In their end step, we'll put down Thieves Guild Enforcer. So chuck that down. Oh, 2 lands. That's good, I guess. Alright. Gonna pay 2 life on that one. Gonna swing. Now, if they play something I don't like, great. If it's dangerous, we counter it. If it's not, we put Thought Thief in and go from there. Nothing. I will try my Thought Thief. Let's see if we can get it in. Might have a counterspell up. Nope, no counterspell. Excellent. Let's see what else our opponent loses. Oh, Brazen Borrower. Ooh, more lands. That's unfortunate for them, isn't it? Okay, well, let's go with a... we got blues over black. Alright, let's go for a swing. Instead, we can flash in these 2 and go with that. And if we hit a land next turn, we can go with Collected Company. On their end step, obviously. Ooh, that is going to be a no from me. So, I'm not a fan of that card. And then we'll put another Thieves Guild Enforcer down. Now this should tip us over the edge to allow our Thieves Guild Enforcers to be a bit stronger, but our opponent goes for the scoop anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, going against Klinkhammer, going first. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting. But I'm going to go mulligan for that one. This is a little bit better, so I think I will keep this hand. And Wind Robber's good, gets us milling, Tortoise's good, Miscreant's good. I think we'll probably go... drop Miscreant is the way to go with this one. For reasons I will go into, Wind Robber is a little bit better in this regard because we can actually mill some cards with Drown and get Drown for the Lock to actually work. So I'm going to go pay 2 life on that one. We're going to go for the swing. He'll lose a card, which is good. He loses a land, and my turn. I can flash in Soaring Thought Thief, reversing Grixis, search for a Scancer. I'm going to go chuck in the Thought Thief. Alright, and he goes for a scoop, so I guess that was pretty good for Klinkhammer. Alright, going first. This is actually not too bad. I will keep this. I got Lofty Denial, which I'm always a big fan of. So, yeah. Depending on what our opponent plays, we should be good. I will go start with the Clearwater Pathway for Fairy Miscreant. Now, depending on what our opponent does, we can go one of two ways. We can either play Curious Obsession. Okay, this is a life game, which means there's not really much target removal, which is good for us. So I'll put my Fairy Miscreant to draw a card. And we'll go do the damage. And we'll draw the card. Drown the Lock is great. So let's go and play another blue land, and we'll go with Wind Robber. So put one just in case. Now, next turn we'll play Watery Grave, and we can actually start destroying things if they come up, like a Ajani's Pridemate, for example, which is a problematic card. He won't swing, obviously, which is good for us, so I will go and pay the 2 life on that one. I am not going to play Drown the Lock just yet. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, another Drown the Lock, beautiful, in my turn. Reason being, in case he plays something else, I want to kill it. I can deny something. So, I can deny this one, but I think I'll let this one go. And now we will go with this, and we will destroy a creature. That one is gone. And now we can start taking out these guys. One by one, we'll take them out. Oh, Collected Company's good. Alright, let's go for the swing first and see what we can see. Luckily for us, he will not be getting any bigger. Hopefully we hit a... Ooh, there's a land for him. Take a land? Ah, beautiful. Not exactly what I'm after, but, you know, it's pretty good. So, I think we're going to go this, and we're going to destroy his Ajani's Pridemate with the 4. And we've got a counterspell that we can run if he plays something else. Blessed of Life's Bounty has got lifelink. Not a big fan. I'm getting rid of that. Sorry, mate. I do not want you to have that. Did you just pay the 1? Not thinking... Oh dear. Well, we can play Nighthead Scavenger next turn, so that's good. Oh, another one. Beautiful. Let's go. First, let's go for the swing. Glorious. Let's draw a card. He mills a card. That's another land. And seeing as I didn't have to play a land last turn, that's another Collected Company. I just tapped, play the Nighthawk Scavenger. Now we got a blocker with lifelink and Death Touch. So Pridemate should not be running into us anymore. Blizzard of Life's Bounty is okay. He gives protection if he swings, but you have to sacrifice it, and I will happily do that for him to lose cards. Yep. I can get stuff back. He really can't, so he'll probably sack Illicid to protect him. It's fine. It's fine. I got plenty more where that came from, so let's see if we can find a green land. If I hit a land again, oh, that's He could still draw a land, which is not fun. Oh, another Curious Obsession. Very good. Let's go with a Nighthawk Scavenger. And into tapped past that turn. Now, we could sacrifice Wind Robber, which I think I will do at the end of his turn. Just to gain the little bit of bonus for our stuff. Pass to attackers, you're going to swing. If you've got a trick you want to do, I am absolutely going to block your dude. And maybe you have a trick that you want to make him bigger, but glorious. I'm going to activate this one to search for a card. Fairy Miscreant will get a bonus, which is alright. And I'll get to draw a card, which is really good. Ooh, protection. Still did not hit that land. That is unfortunate. Ooh, okay, here we go. I'm going to go Curious Obsession on the Miscreant. And let's go for 3 damage. Let's try and take him. And we'll draw 2 cards. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to hit a green land. Oh, there it is. That's nice. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Pay 2 life for the green land. Let's play this one. Draw a card. Draw a lock. End turn. Glorious. Now this is going to be fun. At the end step, we'll play Collected Company and go with that. Daxus busted the Sun. I think I can't do both, which is unfortunate, so I guess I'll play him. It's okay. I could, but I will go Collect a Company right now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's very good. Let's go Thieves Guild Enforcer. Let's go Nighthawk Scavenger. Put them down. He mills some cards. Oh, there's Luris and Resplendent Angel. Beautiful. He can't protect his dude this time, so Thieves Guild Enforcer is going to take the one, and he's going to scoop for that. Perfect. Alright, going first, Wind Robber, Thought Thief. I'm going to keep this hand. I mean, I can't really go wrong with it. It's pretty good. We are going to have to pay 2 life for the Breeding Pool, but the rest will come in untapped thanks to Breeding Pool, so it's all pretty good. Here's hoping we can get to turn 4, we can get Collected Company out and just go ham on it. The great thing is about the Sultai build is you play the Breeding Pool and you play Wind Robber, you know, for example, and they think, are you playing rogues? But why have you got green in the deck? Maybe you're playing flying, like some sort of flying Simic deck or something. Who knows? But it really sometimes it just throws your opponent through a loop because they're not sure what's going on. But we're going to swing, pass, and we'll chuck down the Woodland Cemetery, and that way we can bring Thought Thief out. All right, cool. Comes in tap, Templar's Seat, pretty solid. Oh, always feels good when they. We'll play the Woodland Cemetery. Always feels good when they when they put something to the bottom because you know they haven't found something they want, and there's a land gone, so that's good. And they can play Nighthawk Scavenger, which is really fun. So we are versing Sultai as well. Interesting. A non-land card. Well, I'm going to go for that. He's going to take Collected Company. That's 1 gone. I mean, I would take Collected Company. That's 1 Collected Company gone. Perfect. Let's go Drown Catacomb. I'm not sure if I want to play my Scavenger in case I lose it, so I think I might just go with this for now. Lose 2 cards. Damage. I might just end step play Thieves Guild Enforcer. So he lost a lot of cards that turn. All I need to do is hit a land and I can play my Collected Company. Unless he Thought sees me again, which is not going to be fun for me. No, he didn't. He played that. But he could play Thought Erasure still. So, oh, okay, well I guess Thieves Guild Enforcer is coming down. Opponent's going to mill 2 cards. And I think we go over the threshold now. No, we're at 7. Unfortunate. Alright, that's my thing. Added 2 life on that one. We're doing his end step, because he's going to have to play something eventually. If he's going to force it, we'll get a bonus. And we'll do the damage. He loses another card, and we end our turn there. Now he has to counter something, but from what I've seen, there isn't much counter spells in there, more like destruction, so... So we may be able to replenish our field, hopefully. He's probably going to choose odd, I'm not sure. Now, he has to choose before I can react to my thing, so I think I will sacrifice my Wind Robber. Because that way I'm going to lose some cards anyway. So let's see what he chose, 1 or 2. I reckon he chose 1 to take out T-Skill Enforcer. No, he didn't. Interesting. I'm going to just chuck down my Collect Company, hopefully see some guys. Oh, you're very nice. And you, my friend, are very nice as well. And there we go. Alright. I'm going first with this one. I might keep it. I mean, it could be worse. I'm not sure how, but it may be. Could definitely be a whole lot worse than it is now. Okay, oh, it's a Merfolk. Okay, that's a little bit worrying. I think for this one, I am going to go with my Una's Blackguard. I think it's time to get ball rolling as fast as we can. And we'll chuck in Soaring Thought there in, and that way it can block things in the future. And we can start doing what we need to do. Oh, he's going to get a boost next turn. Yep, no blocks, you can do the damage, it's all good by me. Alright, I will put you in. You're going to get a blocker, which is great. There's 2 cards, glorious. We should be able to do some shenanigans if we get some more lands. He could play his Merfolk Mistbinder, which will boost his guys up. But then we'll just bounce them. Mistbinder? Sure. It's enough to kill Silvergore Adept if he swings. Yeah, let's try. Go for it. There goes Adept, he's gone. Mana Speaker, very nice. Alright, here's the thing, if I go Drown the Lock, I can take this guy out. More lands, let's go. He's going to lose a card in his hand. We can play Wind Robber. He discards a card now. And we can play Bouncy Time. Wind Robber, Merfolk Mistbinder is not that great for us because it's painful in the literal sense. So I think I'm going to go Drown the Lock and I will destroy the Mistbinder, making everyone a bit weaker. I'll pay the 2 life on this one and we'll go Wind Robber. He gets a counter, so at least he'll be a bit stronger. And we can trade if we have to. Oh, he went Mistbinder again. Oh my, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's go with the Curious Obsession on the... Blackguard. And let's go. You and you. Swinging him. Two more cards. Good. Let's go. Damage. Now, he's a mill card and he's going to drop a card. And I'm going to draw a card. It's going to be fun. Now you have to discard a card. Oh, Collected Company. That's nice. Alright. Now, here's the plan. We're going to bounce Mistbinder back when he swings, so he'll lose some creatures. Ooh. It's taps. Let's see. I'm guessing he's going to go for Sword Thief. So if I do that, let's go for the swing first. Alright. Lost blockers. Brazen Borrower. Let's go back with Mistbinder back to his hand. That's only 4 damage you're doing now. And I'm going to do this because I want to find a land. That's Miscreant. It's not land. My turn. That is land. Beautiful. Alright, we can hit the blockers up. And it all depends really on if we get the ones we want. So you have Curious Obsession. You don't. If he swings, he's going to play Mistbinder again. We need to definitely have some cards that we can block with. So I'm going to have to go collect a company. Oh, and we got stuff we want. Yes. Yes. And these are some good blockers. And he's going to mill a bunch of cards. Oh, very nice. Alright. No attacks. We're going to leave this one up. I lose my Curious Obsession. But it's fine. I got some blockers here to take out stuff. Bigger than his ones. So he can swing, but he'll lose creatures if he does. He didn't do it. Beautiful. I like that a lot. Will he go for the Death Touch? Is questions. I think we're going for you. I'm going to try and do the damage. You're going to block, take out a creature, or are you going to just sit there? No, he's going to sit there. Perfect. You just discard a card now. Now I will put a black land down. Black land. Scavenger, who'll get a counter, make him bigger. And we get lifelink on it. And I'll go Fairy Miscreant as another blocker. And end our turn there. So, really don't think... Oh, he's going for it. Alright, well, I'm going to block you. You can block you. You can... And just go for the scoop. Beautiful. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we managed to win those games. It was pretty good. It worked really well. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. There could be some refinements. Maybe I could remove some of the flying aspects and put some different rogues in, or maybe change the rogues around. There's a lot of things you can do with this deck. You can remove a few creatures, add a bit more removal spells. You'll notice the only removal spells I have is Brazen Borrower and Drown the Lock. We're trying to be as aggressive as possible, and hopefully we're trying to win by turn 4. Turn 4 we play Collect Company, get a bunch of creatures, swing, use the rest as blockers, and keep on going from that. But as you can see, we do have a lot of bit of redundancy, and it's a lot of fun. Una's Blackguard makes a really good addition to the Rogue deck in Historic, being its ability to discard cards from our opponent's hand. Collected Company allows us to put more onto the field, and if you have multiple Blackguards on the field, you can activate this ability multiple times and basically remove their entire hand, which is really kind of fun and really good because, I mean, they may be holding up to a spell like I can burn him next turn and they lose that and they're like, oh, can't do anything. So that's kind of fun. But anyway, that was the deck for today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, maybe even hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with any new decks I put out. I do try to put a new video out every second day. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support and I'll see you all again next time. Bye for now, everybody.